base metals just overall, and copper and others are just going to track the overall U.S. economy. If we're starting to see some sort of rebound in Asia, if you're starting to see restocking there, that gives you that support there as well. Rich, covered a lot of ground.
Yo.
Appreciate it. My pleasure. Thank you.
What's good? What's good? What's good, family?
It's top analysts.
What's good? What's good, family? What's good, family?
I think it's very important because
I see y'all. I see y'all.
And if the leader of the pack stumbles, then in a sense, the other members will trip over it. Well,
I see y'all.
Analyst Angelo Zeno thinks that we're going to be seeing Nvidia beat the October quarter consensus.
I see y'all. I see y'all.
$1 billion.
So we're going to do a couple things.
The bar is set relatively.
Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me?
Nvidia will
Can y'all hear me?
I mean, it's a macro indicator at this point.
Can y'all hear me?
It's hard for me
Let me
to
know if y'all can hear
imagine,
me.
given
You
the
hear me?
sentiment today, that we can see an upside surprise.
Let me know if
The
y'all can
concern
hear
is
me.
even if
Yes,
they do
sir.
blow it out, that investors
So
are
we
still
just
gonna be
here.
skittish, just because that's
You
the
know, we
sentiment
just
in the
wanted to
markets
do
today.
a-
So I think it is very critical. I'm not sure, though, even if it's a strong report, that it's necessarily.
Let me know if y'all can hear me. Can y'all hear me?
A market rally.
Can y'all hear me?
About $62 billion in revenue for Q4. Typically, Nvidia.
100. Yeah. So
3% on the
y'all know what the deal is, man. So
like that, maybe even a little bit
right
better.
now,
I think that's probably a
we
relief,
just
given what's going
waiting on these Nvidia earnings.
The second thing, though, is this.
Let me see in the chat if you think Nvidia. So the thing we looking for is not so much just a beat.
On that, there's
Like we not just looking for a beat. I gotta let y'all know that we not just looking for a beat, y'all. Right? We not just looking for a beat, y'all. We know they gonna beat. We looking for a blowout. That's the only thing that's gonna move the market. I'm gonna just keep it real with you. You know what I'm saying? Let's look at the chart right quick. We're gonna put a chart up right quick. So right now we see it's up kind of like we see it's up a little slightly. Okay, right now I'm looking at it on Robinhood. It's down $3.87 after hours. Oh no, that wasn't Nvidia. I'm tripping. It's up 50 cents after hours right now. Let's make sure we stay plugged in. Let me know in the chat how y'all feel, man. How y'all feel in the chat? What you saying? Yeah. So we know that they gotta they can't just be earnings here, y'all. Like I want y'all to know that. Like if you here and you saying, yo, we just waiting for Nvidia to beat, you know, that ain't it. You know what I'm saying? That ain't it. That ain't it. That ain't it. You know what I'm saying?
We've done checks and Taiwan. The Taiwanese supply chain is continuing to see upward momentum. Had conversations with people.
That ain't it.
Selling.
So we need to make sure
their products in the U.S. The same thing.
That we locked in. You feel me?
Right? They are spending more on AI.
You feel me?
You've heard from companies like Supermicro where they're expecting.
So tell me what you think. You hear me? Tell me what y'all thinking. Tell me what y'all thinking. Do you think we're gonna get a blowout?
Pretty much Nvidia AI racks. And so
what y'all think? We gonna get a blowout?
Going to have really positive things to say about Q3, Q4.
When it comes
well,
to
they always
the
be.
godfather of AI, there's only one of them, and that's Jensen. Look, demand to supply is 10 to 1 for Nvidia chips. Get the popcorn out, get the watch parties out for next week's earnings, because this is, in my opinion, is going to be a $6 trillion market cap in 2026. And again, the bears will continue to yell from hibernation caves. They'll be wrong.
Palo Alto Networks, first quarter earnings, they're just now crossing the wire here. Let's get you those results. Q1 adjusted EPS, 93 cents. The street was at 90 cents. Q1 revenue, $2.5 billion versus an estimate of $2.46 billion. More importantly, let's look at the guidance. Q2 adjusted EPS, they're calling before between 93 cents to 95 cents.
Palo Alto
the street was at 93 cents. At least initially here, it looks like it's down a bit in the after hours. I'm just looking for some commentary from the CEO There it is. There's Nikesh Arora.
$9
Talking about a
after
strong
hours.
start to the
If
fiscal
you in a
year,
Patreon,
marked
you
by
know one
excellent
thing. We done
results.
rocked out with
He
Palo
talks
Alto a
about
few times.
strategic acquisitions of CyberArk and Chronosphere that he says positions us as the data and security partner of choice in this new AI era.
I
Looking
played
ahead to
Palo Alto
full-year
for earnings.
results
I'm
as
getting
well. I wanted to see
smoked.
what they're
Damn,
guiding
bro.
there for. It looks like they are full year revenue.
it,
They're
bro.
calling for
I've been there
10.5
before.
to 10.54 billion.
I know
They
how that
have seen
feel. I've been there before.
10.48 to
Get smoked.
10.53
Listen,
billion.
Meta
And
smoked
that
me on
acquisition
earnings. You heard me?
will be in the headlines.
$100
They are
drop.
buying Chronosphere, they say, for 3.35 billion. I know
Ain't
there's
nothing
been some
like. I'm gonna tell you
questions on the
something,
street
bro.
heading into the
Ain't
print
nothing
about the government
like.
shutdown, how that might
Hey,
impact
listen.
the results. That's going to come up on the call.
I'm not
Most
laughing
on the
at you,
street
bro. I'm
like
about to
this
tell you
name.
something myself.
The vast majority, in fact, you'll hear bulls talk about market leadership.
Ain't
expanded
nothing like
portfolio,
seeing your
the
earnings
broad
play
network,
bottom
of
out.
channel partners. At least initially, though, that stock down about 5% here in the after hours. Well, coming up, Nvidia is about to release its third quarter results. We'll bring you the numbers as soon as they're out. Stick with us.
The early bird catches the gains. This is Morning Brief Market Sunrise. Live from London, we deliver an early read on global markets. From overnight action in Asia to real-time sentiment
nothing
across
like.
Europe's major trading desks and
Ain't
a live
nothing
look
like.
at US futures. We cover the stories to help you,
Nothing
the
like.
individual investor, get the edge with actionable financial information and unbeatable context. So grab that
Ain't
coffee,
nothing like
tap in, and let's own the morning.
Nothing like being
Extra
smoked
absorbent,
on the
even
wrong
for your
page.
messiest meals. Vanity Fair napkins. Elevate every day.
Wheatley, so good at drinking Wheatley. Wheatley, American vodka.
Grand Canyon University offered nearly $161 million in institutional scholarships to online students in 2024, in addition to federal
Ain't
grants.
nothing like getting smoked on earnings, you heard me?
Your purpose. Visit gcu.edu/myoffer.
That shit hurt, you heard me?
Focus is everything. So when the noise gets too loud,
Ain't nothing like getting smoked on earnings.
You gotta have the best
You
to
getting
be the
smoked
best.
on that earnings play, bro? Like, you be like, bruh. What am I
Hi,
watching?
I'm
Watching
Joy.
the same thing
I
you
come every
watching.
jar of
You
Skippy.
watching my stream.
Did somebody say Skippy? Yeah, real satisfying peanut butter. Pulls people in. Spoon? Skippy peanut butter. Where there's a jar, there's joy.
Hey, Cupcakes. It's
know what I'm talking
time
about?
to follow the magic. Because we've got some fluffy, delicious, limited edition Wicked snackies.
Hey,
I'm off to
bro.
see the wizard. So treat yourself and go see Wicked
Oh,
for
my
good.
bad. You
only
said
in
skip the
theaters.
ad. I didn't even see that.
We speaky snacky.
With new Retina 4K
Oh, I gotta let the ad play, dog.
See every festive
I gotta let the
detail
ear.
in stunning 4K clarity.
There you go. Now we ain't gotta see the ad, you heard me? Let's see. Right now, Nvidia up slightly. 86.65, slightly. Let's see. The day we saw they opened today. Above previous day's low. Right? They got above the 50-day. Not bad. That's the orange line. The orange line is the 50-day. And the blue line is the 20-day. So we got 2 minutes, y'all. Yee! We got 2 minutes. Man, nobody don't care what you been issuing, dog. We need a blowout. We definitely need a blowout. Robinhood always tell you. I'm going to tell you what I be doing. I'm not going to lie. I be cheating. Like, I'll look at Robinhood and see, I'll look at Robinhood and see, Nvidia got us slightly down. Slightly down by 4%. Slightly down by 4%, 10%. Come on. Slightly down. Bro, get off my, come on, bro. Bro, nobody don't care about what you talking about, bro. Like, get off the screen, bro. Nobody want to see your ad right now, bro. Not during Nvidia earnings, bro. Come on, man. Nobody want to see your ad during Nvidia earnings, bro. Come on. You feel me? Bro, nobody don't want to see your ass doing Nvidia earnings, y'all. Come on, man. Uh-oh, Nvidia up $2. Come on! Nvidia up $2. Okay, here we go. Ooh, Nvidia up $3. $4. Ooh, let's go. Ooh, they at 190. Let's go. They at 190. Come on, bro. What are you doing, bro? We waiting the results. Nvidia up. We waiting on the results. Bro, my CNBC was messing up, dog. Bro, more commercials, bro. What are y'all doing? Yahoo Finance? Bro, Yahoo Finance really tripping right now, bro. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Yahoo Finance tripping right now, y'all. But we looking at it, though. You can see it. Look, 93. You see it. Oh, it's running. Oh, it's running. Oh, it's out. They out. Come on, bro. What are y'all doing, Yahoo Finance? Bro. This is what I'm talking about. Ooh! Bro, what is Yahoo Finance doing, dog?
Their margins would go down, but more importantly for those.
Oh, they going crazy.
Cash.
Oh! You looking at the screen? There you go. 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 Let's fucking go!
Don't see a compare there yet, but Q3 revenue, $57.01 billion. The street
Ooh,
was
they smashed them.
$19 billion.
Smashed the revenue.
Smashed
the earnings.
$51.2 billion. That's a beat.
Let's fucking go.
$9.34 billion.
Smash the earnings. That's a smash right there.
Q4 revenue, they're calling for
That's a smash. That's a smash. 2%. That's a smash. Smash them ginseng. Smash them ginseng.
75%. The estimate was at 7.
Play with your mom.
6%. Jensen Wong, some commentary coming out there saying cloud GPUs are sold out. Just highlighting.
Call me daddy. Call me daddy.
This stock heading into this print, you know, it was up about 40% year to date, but it had been roughly.
Call me daddy.
Since they last reported.
Call me daddy.
Increasing concerns.
AI bubble. What?
AI trade, AI valuations, but at least initially here, this stock is popping almost 5%. Investors
call me daddy
on this print, but they look to Nvidia for lines of sight into how sustainable they think this great AI trade and theme could really be. And in this, at least initially here, they are bidding up Nvidia. We're up about 4.5% here.
That's a blowout. That's a blowout. Play with your mama, partner. Play with your mama.
Senior VP and equity analyst Angelo Zeno. At least initially here, investors like what they see. The stock is popping, but what do you see, Angelo?
Play with your mama.
Based on the numbers that
play with your mama.
You know, you're looking at the
that's
numbers
a blowout.
Was it 57 billion or so? I think we're looking about 56 billion. On earnings about $1.29, so you know I think Street was $1.25. So
go
did beat
play
the Street.
with your mama.
Looking closer to 62 billion, and you know they definitely came well ahead of that. And then I'd say as far as the data center numbers you provided, also kind of beat both for the October quarter as well as the I guess expected January quarter guide. And then it also say as far as gross margins are concerned.
So that tells us everything is hitting as it should. They should be
play with your mama
for the January quarter. So I think the fact that you're getting the upside to the revenue, but also kind of the nice kind of uplift.
Come on, let's go. Let's go.
Investors right here.
Get the freaking bears out of here.
Make a beeline, as you said, for that data center. Again, just to emphasize, 51.2. Street was at 49. Angelo, how do you try?
You got to hold up, partner.
Yeah, I mean, listen,
now you got to hold up because you blew them out the water.
For the company here, I mean, about 90% of the revenue right
outlook
now
beat, and it ain't just a beat. That's a blowout.
The company is, essentially completely being driven by data.
That's a blowout.
The fact that we remain supply constrained.
That's a play with your mama.
Persist through
Play
2026.
with
And just based on the
Chill.
bookings
Not
that we
yo,
saw here
but
from
Chill.
the hyperscalers,
Play with
specifically, maybe
Chill,
the ones I'm
mama.
alluding to are Microsoft and Alphabet after Q3 earnings season, essentially, in our view, means that it's going to be fairly supply constrained through of next year and probably.
Now we just need him to hold up.
If not all of 27. So, that's going to.
Now we just need you to hold up. I like that. That's a blowout. Blackwell sold out.
Margins will be able to be sustained at that mid-70s level here for the foreseeable future.
Blackwell sold out.
I'm just looking at the revenue forecast for the current period. That's a strong forecast relative to expectations. I'm wondering how much you think that addresses, some of these concerns,
bro, not right now.
broader concerns that have been bubbling up about the industry.
Competition from
Got a hold. Now we just got a hold, baby. Now we just got a hold, baby. You feel me?
2027 and beyond, right? So, as far as this quarter, I think most out there anticipated a beat for the quarter as well as a strong guide. I think the whisper numbers were closer to 64 billion.
We like that.
Even about
we like it.
The whisper numbers.
Bro, that could carry us, dog.
Kind of,
I'm not gonna lie.
You look at the trajectory here over
that can carry us, family. I'm not gonna lie. That can carry us.
In terms of the revenue
that can carry us.
But when you kind of look at what
that can carry us. That can carry us.
About 3-4 weeks ago.
That can carry us.
Talking about $500 billion backlog or so. I mean, these type of numbers are consistent with that. So I think the numbers go up, across the street here over the next 12 months. But again, expect some deceleration.
So our models are still getting better, even though we're now using gargantuan clusters of chips.
That can hold us, bro.
But it was up about 40% year to date heading into this print.
That can hold us, bro.
How do you think about valuation for Nvidia?
I'm not gonna lie. That can hold us, family.
Actually, it's pretty.
Come on. I'm good with that. That can hold us the rest of the day. I think that's a big enough beat. I think that's a big enough beat.
So actually, one of the cheaper names across, the
blowout quarter.
The larger cap.
Now we just gotta see if it can hold.
But our view is.
Bro, what you talking about on this TV, dog?
Dictated on the free cash flow potential of this company.
Let's see what he's talking about. Let's listen to him. Let's listen to him.
In terms of the free cash flow potential is significant here over the next 8 to 12 quarters. So our view is there's a lot of noise right now. The narrative has definitely changed a bit for AI as they kind of start focusing
8 to 12 quarters,
execution and not necessarily the bookings growth that we've seen here over the last couple of years. And we think there's going to be more issues as far as the execution is concerned, as far as these AI infrastructure builds going into 2026. But nonetheless, the earnings power supports the fact that multiples should go higher here over the next year, as well as the fact that free cash flow we think is going to go significantly higher.
Angelo, we always appreciate your time, that instant analysis, my friend. Thank you.
All right, thanks for having me, Josh.
Well, that'll do it for today's Market Domination Overtime. We have much more on Nvidia's
big
earnings.
How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling? We knocking at the boop boop door. We knocking
Every
at the
moment
door.
before a big game matters. So I gotta
we
have my
knocking
Sony
at the
XM6s
door. Whoop de do. Whoop de do.
When greatness is the goal,
whoop de do.
You gotta have the best.
Whoop de do.
To be the best.
Go.
Modern look.
Knocking at
thick,
the
absorbent
go.
layers. But these napkins aren't just elegant. They're surprisingly affordable. And perfect for Wing Wednesday. Vanity Fair. Elevate every day.
Knock at that door.
Staying late again? Yep, got prospect calls to summarize.
Get him out of here!
You really need to switch to Monday CRM. Your old CRM is holding you back. My CRM is not old, it's vintage. You want to?
We knocking at the door. That's all I want him to know. Oh yeah, damn, my Patreon gonna be mad at me. I put 20 grand on earnings, man. But I couldn't tell them because they would have followed me, and I can't tell nobody to follow me. I knew I was gambling, you hear me? Shit. I knew I was gambling, you heard me? Shit. Ah, fuck. I knew I was gambling. I can't condone them gambling, you heard me? And so just put a little small 10, 20 piece on it, you heard me? We knocking at the boop door, nigga. How's a bubble? I told him last night. I said, how's a bubble? How's a bubble if we knocking it out the park like this? Blackwell sold out. How is it a bubble? How is it a bubble if Blackwell sold out? How? With numbers like this. How is it a bubble with numbers like this? We don't care if Peter Thiel sold. We don't care if SoftBank sold. We don't care if freaking Michael Burry sold. We don't care. We don't care if you sold, bro. We don't care if you sold, my nigga. That's your loss, not mine. We don't care. We don't care. Put him under pressure. We don't care if you sold, my ninja. We don't care. Sell. We don't care because we buying. We buying. We buying. Somebody say you wild shot. Bro, we already in the play right now. We already in the big play. We in a big play. All right, I was gambling. But we don't care. We don't freaking, bro, we don't care if Michael Burry sold. We don't care if Peter Thiel sold. We don't care if SoftBank sold. We don't mother loving care. We don't mother loving care. We don't mother loving care. We don't mother loving care if SoftBank. We don't care if SoftBank, medium bank, squishy bank. We don't care if SoftBank, medium bank, Peter Thiel, Peter Pan, Peter Lynch. We don't care if Michael Burry, Michael Jackson, or Michael Jordan sold. We here, nigga. We here, nigga. We here. We here. We here. We don't care if Peter Lynch, Peter Thiel, Peter Pan, Peter Guns, Peter Piper. We don't care if none of them sold. We here. We don't care if Michael Burry, Michael Jordan, Michael Jackson. We don't care. We don't care if SoftBank, hard bank, medium bank, squishy bank. We don't care who sold. It's on them. Lock up the puppies. Lock up the puppies. We don't care if Peter Piper. We don't care, my guy. We don't care. That's how we rocking. That's how we rocking over here. Go tell them now. Ask them how the puts look now. They under pressure. We don't care, bro. We don't care if Michael Phelps sold. We don't care. We don't care. Lock up the puppies. We outside. Run it up. 193, run it up. I knew when I saw Jensen Wine in a suit and not a black jacket, we had action. We don't care. Watch the market run. All we got to do is hold up till in the morning. Patreon, we going at MU in the morning, 100%. I wanted to put it in the day, but I didn't want to be premature. High is at 263. We going up in the morning. Say less. Say less. Whoop they do. Say less. I don't care. I don't care. We don't care. We don't care if Michael J. Fox sold. We don't care, bro. We don't care. We don't care. We don't care if Michael J. Fox. We don't care if Michael Phelps. We don't care. We don't care if it's, we don't care. We don't care if it's Michael B. Jordan. We don't care if you sold, bro. We don't care about your puts. We don't care about your puts, Michael B. Jordan. We don't care. Holler at us in the morning. We don't care, bro. Just telling y'all how we feel. We don't care. 193, go up. Run it up. Run it up. Run it up. Run it up. We don't care if it's Michael Vick. You hear me? We don't care. We don't care. We don't care. That's how we feel. They keep trying to trick us. I told y'all. You know what I'm saying? We don't care, bro. We don't care. We don't care. You hear me? We don't care. We don't care if it's Michael Keaton. We don't care. Michael Strahan. We don't. Michael Dell. We don't care. We don't care if you sold if you got puts. We don't care. You hear me? Don't. We don't care. You feel me? You feel what I'm saying? I'm just saying. We don't care, bro. Peter Drucker. We don't care. That's how we feel. We locked in. What bubble? We don't care. We don't care. We don't care if it's Michael McDonald. We don't care, bro. We don't care if it's even your nickname, Mike Jones. We don't care. We don't care if it's Mike from up the street. We don't care. That's how we feel. That's how we feel, bro. That's how we playing this game, dog. Feel me? We locked in. Tired of them. All this damn bear talk. Bear market, 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 bear market. We don't care. Now what? How the hell when an AI bubble and the market fly when an AI company do what they do? That mean ain't no bubble. We don't care. Now watch how they all be like, oh, yeah. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. We don't care, bro. That's how I feel right now, dog. Real talk, bro. Real talk. Real talk. That's how I feel. All we just need that thing to hold up in the morning. We gonna knock their socks off. Knock their socks off. Just hold up to the morning. We gonna knock their socks off. Then they gonna come up with something. We don't care. Straight up. Straight up. Straight up. We don't care. That's how we feel. Let me see if I can call my dog right quick. Let me call my dog right quick. Let me call my dog right quick. I hope my dog answer the phone. I promise I hope my dog answer the phone. I promise I hope my dog answer the phone. I'm going to talk more shit if my dog answer the phone. If my dog answer the phone, I swear I'm going ape shit if my dog answer the phone. I'm going ape shit. I promise. I'm going to go ape shit if my dog answer the phone. Peter! Peter! What we were? We were right, huh, Peter? Didn't we just talk about this? Yep.
It's been under pressure, so the earnings are going to be blowout, and it's going to go higher, and that's exactly what it did.
Come on. We just talked about this, Peter. How we in an AI bubble, Peter, when the market ran on Google making an AI tool and then it ran on Nvidia going up? That's not a bubble, Peter. We talked about this.
How can it be a bubble when you've got Microsoft, Oracle, Meta, Google, each putting $600 billion into data centers? How can it be that the thing that was soft on the last earnings call, this time was solid, and that was the data center? That is no bubble. It's 5 years out. There's no revenue stream in a way because the buildings just don't pop up in 5 years. You got to start building them. You got to start doing all that infrastructure. You got to hire people. That's all happening. So anybody who thinks the bubble, I'm sorry, you probably either shorted the stock, got out too early, because it's going higher, as far as I can see.
The only Peter we care about is Peter Tushman, man. This is the only Peter that we acknowledge. Peter, I'm on YouTube Live right now. I'm on YouTube Live right now, and I said, if my brother answer the phone, it's on. You know I love you, man.
I love you too, my friend. It's always a pleasure. Together, two good minds come up with some smart stuff.
Come on, man. I love you, man. Be safe, Peter.
Have a great night, everyone. Trapper to the moon.
Chap, come on. This is the only Peter that we care about. We don't care about Peter Pan. We don't care about Peter Piper. We don't care about Peter Thiel. We don't care about Peter. We don't care. Only Peter we care about is Peter Tushman, and we call him Einstein of Wall Street. That's the only Peter we care about. We don't care about nobody else. We don't care about him. We don't care about it. Matter of fact, we don't even call him Peter. We call him Einstein. It's the only Peter we care about. Stop playing. In the street, we tell him, read him and weep. Read him and weep. Now what? Market about to go, bro. I'm telling y'all. Market about to be on go. 100%. Market on go. It's on fire. I really don't like the fact that, like, bro, I don't know why my what you call it not working, bro, and it's pissing me off that it's not working. I'm gonna just keep 100% real, y'all. Like, it's pissing me off that my YouTube Live, like, not working. It's working, but my CNBC not working, bro. All my Fox News not working. Yahoo Finance is trash. Like, y'all trash, dog. Y'all really was trash for what y'all got going on. Like, y'all did me dirty. Cause we trying to rock out and y'all just on the wrong level. Like, y'all letting CNBC blow y'all out the park. But that's why they blow y'all out the park. Cause y'all ain't cut like that.
Got a company that I think is at least priced in extraordinary growth. They priced in what they're doing. Tim, what do you
$94. And she's a runner, she's a track star. She don't get away when it's in hard. Let's go. Is a runner, is a track star. She don't want to rain when it. She's a runner, she's a what? 194? She's a runner, she's a track star. She gonna run away when it get hard. Let's go! 194? She's a runner, she's a track star. She gonna run away when it get hard. What are we talking? Read them and weep. Lock up the puppies on them, fam. I know I'm making a lot of noise, y'all, but yo, this the moment, y'all. Bro, we here. I told my people in Patreon last night we want to see MU get over 232. Hey, we locked in. You can lose. Come on. 194. We going for 195 in video? Let's go. I'm here. Every time I touch the mic, you hear me? I'm here. I got y'all. I'm here. We just turned up. If you turned up and you in the chat, say we popping. If you in the chat and you turned up, your money, let's go. Let me see you in the chat. If you in the chat and you turned, let me see you. If you in the chat, let me see you. If you in the chat and you know, nigga, hustles don't stop, we keep going. You can lose your life and you gonna keep going. Come on. Let me know if you in the chat. Okay, let's see what Bloomberg got to say. Bloomberg be talking though.
Your company qualifies at oracle.com/Bloomberg. Sigh of relief on Wall Street. Nvidia's earnings.
Talk about it.
Nigga,
hustlers
the
don't
broader
stop.
stock market, especially with investors worrying about a bubble in AI-related names. Now, after the bell, Nvidia did deliver a strong revenue forecast for the current period, helping counter concern that an explosion in AI spending is heading for a crash after ours right now.
Oh, we going for $8? We going for $8? Eat them up, ginseng.
The Dow, the S&P,
Eat them up, ginseng.
All advancing today with the S&P 500 index ahead of Nvidia up 24, gain there of just about 0.4%. The Dow had a gain up 47, up by about 0.1%. Choppy session there with Nasdaq up 131, up by 0.6%. The Mag 7 index climbed 0.9%.
I'm just excited because you know why, bro? Like we've been hearing about so many people be. I just keep telling my people like, hey,
a retreat
just
for
chill.
$59.60 a barrel down.
I just keep telling my people, just chill. We gonna be all right, y'all.
480 on Bitcoin, down by 2.1%. After the bell,
I
Palo
just keep telling my people, just chill, y'all. Like, we gonna be all right.
For $3.3
Don't trip. We gonna be all right. Don't trip.
Boost its AI-enabled cybersecurity offerings.
Big dog. Put us on your back.
Recapping here. After ours, we have the Invesco.
I say we gonna be all right, family.
QQQs, they are trading
higher. I said we gonna be all right. I just did a show yesterday. I said, y'all, don't panic, y'all. Like, stand firm. Did a whole show talking about why we not in the AI bubble. This proves wait up. If you listen to Trapping Tuesday yesterday,
Charlie, thank you so much.
This does not prove my point.
The tech sector. Just want to mention the
Regeneron
because we saw that one pop in the aftermarket.
Did this not prove my point here? Did this not prove my point? Went on a whole rant yesterday talking about AI. Did this not prove my point? What the bears? What? Listen. The Bears just got their tail tucked. You feel me? The market looking for it, right? Did I just not say it? I say, bro, how can you say we in a bubble? How can we possibly, listen, how can we possibly be in a bubble when people making real money? How can we possibly be in a bubble when you got, the market just really ran up today on a cool, we double teamed them. Watch how we double teamed them. Look how we double team them. Look how we double team them. This was a cold-blooded alley-oop. Look at the alley-oop they hit us with today. Watch this. Before Nvidia earnings today, Google drops the Gemini news on us. Market rallies. Oh my God. It even dawned on me just now. It just dawned on me. Think about this. Look how they killed us. Look how they threw the alley-oop on us. Watch this. This was the alley-oop from Gary Payton to Sean Kemp. Boom. This was the alley-oop from Penny Hardaway to Shaq. Boom. This was the alley-oop. Look at the alley-oop. Look at the alley-oop. Google drops the Gemini 3. Boom. Market jumps up today. Nvidia goes up $5 on that. Nvidia goes up $5 with that. Ginseng comes out today. Bro, CEOs don't be talking before no earnings call like that. Ginseng up there talking with a suit on. That was the alley-oop. And then that boy blow it out the water. That was the alley-oop. And look at the bears. Oh, we about to hit this. We about to go here. It's about to. I keep telling y'all, it's easy to think negative in the red. You got to see what's going on. What the catalyst is. Bro, never in the history of the market have we ever seen the market crash when everybody was waiting on a crash. Tell me when we saw that before. Tell me. I'm waiting. Never in the history of the market have we ever seen the market crash while everybody's sitting on the sideline like, yeah, we waiting on the crash, y'all. It's about to crash. I keep telling people that. And look, I've been telling my people, I'm like, look, y'all, we gonna play some puts. I ain't play no puts. I said, we ain't covering the downside. We locked in. We out here butt naked. We ain't covering no downside. We outside butt naked. Run it up. Now, I'm going to say something. We got some economic data coming out in the morning from September. Boy, that data, listen to me. Now, even though that's old data, let's see what they got to say.
That's a big effect.
The SOX is up almost 2%. And there's a bunch of other names in the space. So I think there was just so much fear that what if they missed those numbers and they, met on the data center revenue number for the third quarter, and fourth quarter revenue was upbeat in the outlook, right? So I think, does it feel like, I don't know, this community, just a little bit of a sigh of relief that, okay, they hit these numbers, they actually did better than what the street was expecting. And
we don't care about no Michael Burry.
Some of the concerns, I don't know, under wraps for a little bit.
We outside butt naked in
you're
Nvidia.
asking about the perspective here in the Valley. Here in the Valley, AI
Run it up.
doesn't sound like anything.
I got 100K in that place.
There's a sense that we're just at the beginning of this grand movement that will change the world, right? Maybe it's not even the LLM that will be the model that secures the future with AI. And so we're just now starting to see the applications of AI, the payback, really, for all of this investment. We haven't quite solved that. Where's all this revenue, the actual sales to companies that are going to pay for all of the chips that Nvidia...
I keep telling my people that. Like, bro, it's so easy. I be like, listen, y'all, it's so easy to be negative when the market is down. You got to get up. And you got to say, hey, I don't care. I see what I see. You selling off for no reason. You ran up for 6 straight months. You just taking some profits. Man, AMD ain't gonna never surpass Nvidia. The boy keep growing. You see the numbers they putting up? These numbers is unbelievable. How they gonna catch up? The numbers is unbelievable. Bro, the closest company Nvidia is literally 2 years away from keeping up. The boy keep going. You can't keep up. The boy, he like, man, I'm tired of talking to y'all. Man, I'm gonna show y'all. Stop playing. I'm gonna show y'all. Stop playing. So let me guess. Michael Burry gonna say Nvidia cooking the books too. Let me tweet that right quick. I guess M-I-C-H Michael Burry gonna say NVDA cooking the books too, huh? Yeah, I guess that's what he gonna say now. Right? Guess that's what he gonna say now. He gonna say he cooking the books too. Yeah. I should have put 100K on his ass again. I should have dropped another 100K on him after the bell. To let him stop playing with me. Nigga, hustle don't stop. We keep going. Feel me? I just want y'all to know this, y'all. And I'm gonna say this, you dig? And it's just real talk, y'all. I'm gonna just say this, you hear me? Like, stop letting other people make you fearful. Stop letting other people make you fearful. Stop letting other people make you fearful. I don't care what Michael Burry did. You know why I don't care? Because the last time his name was ringing, I wasn't even in the market, fam. At least we can say Buffett the GOAT because he done made some amazing calls in our life, like in our investment time span. Like he made, like, damn, bro, that's a cold-blooded call right there, dog. We done seen that in our investment time frame. Bro, when Michael Burry did that, bro, like we don't even know. Like we was like, bro, what? We just heard about it. We ain't seen him kill it. We ain't seen him kill it. You feel me? Like, we read about it. We saw the movies about it. We didn't really see him kill it. We seen Buffett kill it like, damn, bro, OG really still got it. We seen Bill Ackman turn $27 million to $2.6 billion in our life, like in the last 5 years. We saw this. Like, we saw this. That's why I rock with him the way I rock with him. That's why I always say, bro, who one of your favorite investors is? I got to give it to Bill Ackman. Bill Ackman, why, Trap? Man, the boy lost $400 million. The boy made $1 billion, right? The boy lost $1 billion, right? They're going to hold him down for that forever. But I saw him turn $27 million to $2.2 billion. I watched that play. That was in my investing time frame. I don't never remember seeing, I heard about Michael Burry doing that, but then what people fail to say is, watch this. Let me ask y'all something. Let me ask y'all a question. Watch this. If a person is wrong on a trade for 2 years in a row and he hold on to it, bro, 2 years from 2005 to 2007, I'm going to ask you a question. Was that brilliance or was that stubbornness? Come on. Come on. Nate, you know we ain't even rocking with... Nate, you did a Palantir play? A Palo Alto play, Nate? Nate, you did a Palo Alto play, Nate? Nate, did you do a Palo Alto play? You feel me? Nah, I've been in a play before and been like, bro, I see it. But 2 years? 2 years? Nah, it looked brilliant when you come out of it, but boy, 2 years you in the play, boy, that's a hell of a... Nah, you can't take it away from him because he done it. Can't take that away from him, he done it. It is what it is, right? But what has he done after that? What has he done after that? He ain't done nothing in our investment time frame. I'm straight. I wonder if they're going to talk about how much pressure he under. Now they're going to be saying, now they're going to say, oh, he sold that. Oh, he got out of it. Man, stop it, Aki, before I send shots through your body, make you feel hell on earth before a law drop you. Come on, y'all don't know where I'm coming from right now. Come on, man. Stop playing with the boy, man. We here. We here. And we ain't going nowhere. We ain't going nowhere. We ain't going nowhere. Yeah. Come on. Shout out to my people, man. Shout out to my people. We ain't going nowhere. We ain't going nowhere. Come on. I love it. Pressure. Pressure bust pipes. Meta, is that you, baby? Meta, is that you, baby? It's your body fool. It's your body fool. Meta, it's your body fool. Nvidia, come on. Come on. Go to 195. Put pressure on him. Put pressure on him. look at the iPad. Let's clear the watch this. Spread. We going one-on-one. Spread offense. We going one-on-one. ISO. We here. Oh, we on top the 200-day. We on top the 50-day and the 20-day. ISO. We on top that 194.8. We on ISO. ISO. Make him say, talk about it. Talk about young Jensen.
Now jumping 5% after the bell.
Talk about him.
Report helped calm fears of an AI bubble.
It wasn't in the bubble.
Revived. We're going to dedicate a full hour of Balance of Power tonight to
unpack
it all. Leading up to an interview, an exclusive conversation with Nvidia CEO Jensen Huang later on tonight, right here on Bloomberg. We'll have every angle of the story covered for you with our reporters in Washington, New York, and San Francisco.
Call him
up. Our coverage tonight with Ed Ludlow, the host of Bloomberg Tech, of course, live from our San Francisco bureau, who's going to be talking with Jensen Huang a short time from now. Ed, it's great to have you. What does this tell us about fears of a slowdown?
The instant reaction is that there isn't a slowdown, that the demand is intact, and Nvidia used language like sold out and demand being off the charts for Blackwell, their latest generation GPU. So the number is $65 billion plus or minus % for the
Come on, man. Oh, hold on.
Us and turn around and say they had $75 billion, something like that.
Come on!
But it is in keeping with some of the data points that you and I have discussed on Balance and Power over in the last few weeks. You'll remember when I was in DC, Jensen Huang had told us that over 6 quarters, they saw $500 billion of sales, importantly excluding China, which was well above what the street had modeled for.
China.
So on the face of it, that's the data, though there are some difficult questions for Jensen Huang and his colleagues to answer.
What China?
And you mentioned decoding this report. One of the things that was not mentioned in here was China. What do you make of that being
we don't
excluded?
Care about
what do you
Chinese
hope to hear from him when you speak with
we
him
don't
in just
care
a few
about
minutes?
Chinese Wong Tong.
Very interesting.
We don't care.
Not only
China.
was
You
it
don't want to buy the
excluded
chip?
from the press release, but also excluded from the CFO's commentary document. Back in August, when they gave us the outlook for the fiscal third quarter they just reported,
you don't want to buy the chips,
Nvidia
China.
was very careful to explain that it didn't assume any H20 sales to China. H20 was the deprecated chip specifically designed for China. We don't know what's going on now because it's simply not mentioned at all, other than the CFO saying that H20 sales were insignificant.
They're coming back to the table.
So that's the big question.
You can't beat the best at the best.
Can Nvidia not sell chips to China?
Yes, we can.
Kind? What is it that they've agreed with the President of the United States?
Yes, we can.
And it's also important to say
watch China come back to the table.
What does China have to say about all
China
of this?
some dog.
Because to Jensen Huang and Nvidia's mind,
lose this AI
while
war
it's
if
a
you don't buy
market
these
they can't
chips.
currently
You
play
cannot
in,
compete.
China is a critically important market for AI and is an end market for data center sales.
Ed, thank you. We've got the right man with us tonight, Bloomberg's Ed Ludlow. Combing through the results, and we'll be on the call when it begins. We'll check back with Ed a little bit later on as the conference call gets underway now.
China,
make sure
you
to
gonna
catch
come back
Ed's
to the
interview, as
table.
we mentioned, with Nvidia CEO Jensen Huang.
You coming back? We don't care, China.
Tonight starts at 6:30
p.m.
Eastern time, right here on Bloomberg TV and radio. For more on how the markets are moving, specifically Nvidia shares, we turn to power moves with Bloomberg's Romaine Bostic, who joins us live now from World Headquarters.
You don't come get these American chips. You
lose. And as Nvidia goes, so goes the market as well. You see the shares in the after-hours trade up about 8% as that conference call gets underway. The CFO now talking about what she called an outstanding quarter and reiterates a $500 billion revenue promise in the future, something that Ed was alluding to, past comments by Jensen Huang. And you take a look at the broader market, the triple Qs, the main ETF that tracks the NASDAQ, the SPY, the main ETF that tracks the S&P 500, all higher here in the after-hours session. And that is significant because we had a big sell-off heading into this earnings report because there was a lot of concern about whether the AI boom had really become a bubble and whether the the air was finally
better come
being
get
let
these
out
ships.
of it. But quite frankly, at least based
You don't
on what
want
we
America
saw
to
on
smoke
paper,
you. The
that does
last
not
thing you
seem
want
to be the
is
case.
Donald Trump
Look at some of
talking
the other
about
chip makers
how
out there. Your
great.
Intel,
You don't want
your
that, China.
Broadcoms,
Come
your
to the
Qualcomms,
table
your
and get these
AMDs,
Nvidia
all
chips.
getting a modest
Stop
bid
playing.
here in the after-hours trade.
You're a strong
TSM,
economy.
ASML
Don't get me wrong.
as well.
Y'all
also
savages
getting
over
bid
there.
up.
One
But
thing
you're
y'all know
also
how to
seeing
do.
a lot of
If
these
them hustlers don't
hyperscaler
stop,
companies.
we
That includes
keep
the big names like your
going.
Microsoft,
China,
your
y'all know
Amazons,
how
your
to hustle.
Alphabets, but also
Don't
these
be
neo
crazy.
clouds like a
Come get
CoreWeave
these
moving
chips.
higher by 5, 6, 7%. Iron up about 9, 10% here in the after
China,
hours trade.
don't be
Joe.
crazy.
And I bring
Come
that
get
all
these
up
chips.
because this is a much broader ecosystem. Nvidia is the granddaddy. It is the biggest waiting out
I'm
there.
your daddy.
But so much of this financial markets right now, Joe, as you know, and for that matter, so much of the economy, and to a certain extent, so much of what's going on in Washington revolves around Nvidia and Jensen Huang keeping this AI machine going. And at least based on what we learned today, it is still going.
It's going for now, but once investors really get to digest this data,
Niggas, hustlers don't stop. We keep going.
Tomorrow, we're going to be back where we were earlier
Who's
today.
your daddy?
A lot of fears that an AI bubble is just out there beyond the corner.
You know, it's hard to say. It's a great question because it gets to this idea of what exactly are you trying to value into these stocks. It's really easy to do that with Nvidia. You basically just look at the backlog of chips, the orders that they have. You can put a price tag on that and extrapolate into the future what this company would make. It's a lot harder to do that for some of the other companies, as you know, and that's where I think a lot of the trepidation is. It's also the idea of companies that have been spending, basically the companies that are giving their money to Nvidia, giving their money to the hyperscalers, giving their money to the companies that are building out these data centers, and people want to know, where is the return on that? Is there a productivity boost coming from that? Is there an actual investment return? And for those companies, at least, there's a big question mark around that, not only in the short term, but certainly the long term, as you said as well, Laura, going forward.
All right, Romaine, thank you so much. Bloomberg's Romaine Bostick with us on Nvidia earnings. Back at the White House now, President Trump is calling on Congress to pass federal standards to govern oversight of AI. In a post on his social media platform yesterday, President said, quote, investment in AI is helping to make the U.S. economy the hottest in the world. But overregulation by the states is threatening to undermine this growth engine, unquote. The push from the president, just one component of his AI agenda as he looks to consolidate regulations around this technology. And when we consider the administration's approach, we look no further than our next guest. Dean Ball, senior fellow at the Foundation for American Innovation, previously served as senior policy advisor for artificial intelligence and emerging technology at the White House. He was the primary author of America's AI Action Plan, released earlier this year. Dean, we talked a lot about it when it came out, and I want to welcome you to Balance of Power. It's great to have you with us here.
Thanks so much for having me.
When you wrote the action plan, were you factoring in this level of growth that Jensen Huang is talking about tonight?
Well, I should say many people across the administration worked on the action plan, and I had the honor of playing a role in it. But yeah, I mean,
we don't care about Michael Burry,
industrial revolution, and information revolution, and a renaissance.
We don't care. Nvidia to the moon.
And I think that's consistent with the level of growth that we saw today.
Nvidia, is that you, baby?
How do you think about an AI bubble and sort of the market growth that we've seen? All of these companies investing in each other and a lot of risk potentially. If one or more of these companies isn't able to live up to its promises.
Yeah, well, I think to some extent you want capitalism to produce a bubble, right? You should want there to be some degree of overinvestment. Every industrial revolution in American history has been coupled with bubbles. Railroads, electricity, these things are good. These things are healthy. I think the question is, how long do we have to run? And I think the answer is quite a while. And also, what is the nature of that bubble? I don't think the nature of that bubble is in AI itself. I think it has much more to do with, are there some startups that have frothy valuations? Sure, sure. But I think fundamentally this is a technology with a lot of room to run.
Well, there's a very delicate balance when we have the conversation about regulations, and few people know more about this than you do. The danger of over-regulating and losing the AI race is a real one, whether that's at the federal level or confusion with states who might draw up their own regulations. But under-regulating is a very scary idea for a lot of people as well when you consider the prospect of losing jobs, of losing our own ability to think about things the way we currently do. You've obviously charted out a path here, but I wonder to what extent it evolves with the technology.
I think it's got to, and I think that the action plan is intended to give lots of optionality, flexibility. I think one of the problems with regulation, in fact, is that it tends to be associated with stasis.
Yeah. We don't crack the 197.
And I think that what we need right now more than any other time is actually flexibility and adaptability.
So one of the things that Joe was mentioning there is this sort of inherent tension between sort of people really liking AI technologies, but not necessarily liking some of the consequences, whether that be fewer entry-level jobs or data centers in their backyard. How, from a regulatory perspective, do you think about getting on both sides of that issue to advance the technology, but also address some of these very real concerns?
You feel me?
Yeah, I think you don't want to create a lot of red tape, but I think there are legitimate concerns you need to address. Something like data center zoning, I see that as being fundamentally a state and local issue. We should let data center operators work. There's a federal role to do that. Sure, we should let data center operators work with communities as we've seen them do, and I think that'll continue to happen. When it comes to jobs, I think we don't know the size of the problem that we have. Every industrial revolution, every general purpose technology is associated with some degree of automation. Some jobs go away, some jobs get created, but the labor market, like everything else in our society, is an adaptive system. Humans are full of needs, and we're more ingenious than we think.
Is there nothing that the federal government can do when it comes to your point, permitting, red tape, NIMBYism, access to energy? There are a lot of headwinds here for companies that are over-investing. They announce a big deal. It's going to be $500 billion and this much compute.
I'm going to tell you what I don't like. I hate when people do this.
You need water to cool.
Oh, we at 198.
Neighbors who allow you in. That's all up to the states?
I think there's a federal role to be played, particularly on electricity.
Okay.
There's permitting. There's
the boy got his own money.
There are things that
the boy got his own money
to the grid. These are things that can end up holding data centers back for years, and other projects too. It's not just data centers, right? So we need to speed up interconnections, and in fact, the Trump administration has taken action in recent weeks with the Department of Energy to sort of speed some of that up. So I think there is a role to be played, but this is an area where responsibility is shared between local, state, and federal.
I should mention that Nvidia shares are on a tear here. Laura, we're up over
gotta
6%,
we already know.
now approaching.
You ain't got to tell us it's on
a
a tear.
Above $198, remembering that the all-time high, not too
Go
far
to 200
from here,
then. Go to 200 then.
November at $198.
The boy got his, when I say the
above
boy
200
got
by
his
the time
own
Jensen
money,
Wong is
the
done
boy
talking.
got
It
his
brings
own money.
About the idea of financing, of course, and the many promises that we've heard from the likes of OpenAI and concerns about, you hear them, circular investing. That's beyond the bubble. The idea that there's some sort of shell game here and a heightening of depreciation. What do you
Where the bears at?
Critics with, or do you agree with them?
We going
I
bear
think
hunting.
It depends on the specifics, right? In general,
We want bear
one of the
claws.
things that I
We
think
want
makes
bear
America
jaws.
makes me bullish
We
on
want
America
bear
for
feet.
AI is that we're quite good at financial engineering. It's one of our,
We want a bear
civilizational
head.
bread and butter.
We want bear.
And so
we want you to bear it all.
I'm optimistic that most of that will play out just fine. But look,
We want
are there,
bear claw ice cream.
Are there dangerous deals that get made? For sure. Again, it's a bubble. Like, you should expect that to be the case. It's just, again, how much damage does it do when it pops? Is it how long does it take, et cetera, et cetera? I think we have many years to run.
Yeah.
What is realistic to expect from Washington when it comes to regulation? Congress has been very, very bad about regulating tech, and the technologies just move so much more quickly than the Senate and the House can. Will we have to rely on just the administration, just the White House, to regulate?
I hope not. That's something that we'll see, I think, in the coming weeks, in fact. So the president, as Joe mentioned, the president tweeted last night about the concept of federal preemption of state AI regulations, and we will see what happens. Congress is working its way through that. There's a lot of deal making going on right now. We don't know what's going to be in that proposal.
I know I'm just talking crazy right now, dog.
I'm just patchwork, or even
I'm just
worse,
having one of them moments.
Or just as bad, avoiding an outcome where California and New York regulate AI for the entire country, I think is essential for Congress to get right. And so we'll see.
Dean Ball, Senior Fellow at the Foundation for American Innovation, thank you.
Thanks so much.
Thanks, Dean.
We'll come back to the big story around Nvidia and AI in just a moment, but first to another headline playing out today: developments in the war in Ukraine. After Reuters reported the U.S. has signaled to Ukrainian
we don't want,
President
listen,
Zelensky
that ain't what we on.
accept a U.S.
That ain't what we on. That ain't what we on. I'm looking for this gift, y'all. I'm looking for this gift. We don't care. Bear claws. Care Bears. Care Bears. We don't care. Smoking on that bear pack. I'm talking about killer your ass. Bro, y'all don't even be knowing, bro. Like, y'all don't be knowing. Y'all know, because y'all be having to deal with it. You hear me? Y'all be having to deal with it. Y'all be having to deal with it. So y'all know. Y'all know. I ain't going to say y'all don't know. Y'all be having to deal with it. I was talking about it last night to my people on the show. I was like, bro, like, I feel y'all, dog. Like, sometimes you got to be like, all right, bro. Like, I hear you. I hear you. I hear you. Sometimes you just got to be like, I hear you, bro. I hear you. Just catch me in a few. Catch me. Right? You know, it's no problem. It's no problem. It's no problem. Right? It's no problem. It's no problem. It's no problem. Bear claws, bear tracks, Care Bears, Big Bear Theory. We don't care. If he dies, he dies. God damn it. Playing with me.
Peace framework, which includes a reduction in troops and giving up territory to
It
Russia.
be that type of time sometimes, you hear me? Feel me? Just that type of time, y'all. Like, type of time we on, man. I just don't be understanding, bro. Like, and what be happening, bro, I'm gonna tell you what be happening, bro. Like, again, Nvidia up $9, $10. You know it ain't gonna stay at $12 or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna come retest. You know what I'm saying? But to know that shit right there, what happened today, it puts the AI bubble shit to rest. And so now we can move on to bigger and better things. We can move on to bigger and better things, y'all. We got money to make. You should have streamed the call. It is streaming. I'm live on YouTube. It is streaming. You feel me? Like, you feel me? That's it. Now I know listen, I'm gonna tell you something. They waiting on me now. They waiting. I'm gonna tell you what they doing right now. So right now what they doing is, here's what they doing right now. They waiting. Here's what they doing. Right now. Here's what they doing. Let me tell you what they're doing. So right now, they building up the case for the next bear market. Now they about to say, the earnings stuff now they about to say that the calls in the morning gonna bring us down. And they gonna start saying what the technicals tell them. And they gonna start saying these 6 events have happened 3 days in a row. They gonna start telling us stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? For 16 months in a row, this happened. They gonna start saying, never before have we seen a time like this. When we saw, man, nobody, shut up. Shut up. We got punched in the face today. Shut up. And we up 7,000. I said 6,800. We hit the 6,800. Watch we go to 7,000. The only thing gonna kill us, the only thing we gotta watch out for is Trump. Shut your silly ass up, man. Right? Like, real talk, bro. Like, leave the dude Jay Powell alone, bro. Like, stop insulting the man, bro. Stop insulting the man. If anything, I'm gonna be real with you. Like, that's the one thing I don't like about the Trump leadership. Like, one of the things I don't like about him is, like, nobody don't tell him, like, hey, bro, check this out. Instead of insulting him, bro, why don't you just go to the table like, hey, we got faith in Jay Powell. We got faith that he gonna do the right thing. We got faith that, we know being in the Fed is not an easy job. We understand a lot of stuff going on. Like, but we got faith in Jay Powell. We know that he gonna do the right thing. He see what's needed. We got faith in the Fed. That's how you supposed to go about it. You can't be calling a man an idiot and I'm gonna fire his ass. You can't do that, bro. You gonna make the man say, bro, I'm gonna go out with a bang. I'm gonna go out with a bang. No cuts. I'm going out with a bang. Now you gonna mess the whole market up. So you gotta chill and be like, hey, listen. He out next year, 100%. That's why you supposed to butter him up. Like, hey man, we know Jay Powell gonna do the right thing. We have absolute faith in him. I'm the person that put him in office because I believed in him. I believed in him then. I believe in him now. I know he gonna do the right thing right now. He looking at the data like we looking at the data. We know the right thing that's supposed to happen right here. Bro, that's how you get him to do what you need him to do. When you go to calling a man crazy and insulting him, saying you want to fire the man and all that, that's when you make the man say, fuck it, ball out. You know how you live. Come on, bro. What we doing? This how you get the market. This how you do it, bro. This how you do it. Because guess what? You got some people saying yes, some people saying no. That means he got to make the judgment. You feel me? That means he got to make the judgment. So if you start buttering him up, he gonna make the right judgment. Come on, bro. We gotta know how to play the game. You ain't even playing the game right. You trying to bully the man. You can't bully the man. The man showed you can't bully him. The man showed you can't bully him. Man, snatch the paper out your hand and that thing and say, nope, that ain't right. You looking at this. The man showing you can't bully him, dog. Come on, bro. So let's play the game a little bit different. So, man, let's rock out, man. Let me call my cuz right quick, see if he want to hit that gym. I'm psyched right now, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. I got that. I'm telling y'all. Y'all know how they gonna be, man. Oh, yeah, well, Nvidia earnings save y'all. Shut up. Shut up. We wasn't even supposed to be selling off for them last 2 weeks anyway. Nigga, answer the phone. Nigga, answer that phone, nigga. This nigga here. There you go. What up, cuz? What up, man? Come on, bro. Let's go sign up for that gym. Where you at? I'm at the crib, but it don't take me but 15 minutes to get there. Well, send me the address. You gonna meet me over there? Yeah. All right, I'm about to meet you over there. All right, send me the address. All right. I'm about to go, y'all. Belina, what's poppin', love? Shawty, what's good? Shawty, all I got is a darling, a dream. You wanna roll with me? I can sing it. My girl. B, what's poppin'? What's poppin', B? Boy, Jose, my dog a fool. Man, who put this out there? Steve. Ooh, my team on fire. Bro, I love my squad, bro. They be hitting. They hitting. They hitting. They hitting. They hitting. Somebody said trap singing ain't it, bro. You don't really understand. It is it. You know why is it? It's the purpose. I know I can't sing. That's why I keep doing it. You forget that's the purpose of the game, guys. That's the purpose. It's excitement. Excitement. We might can't sing, but we can get to that bag, though.
Won't they do?
We might can't sing, but we can get to that bag, though. Brown paper bag. Brown paper bag. Brown paper bag. Brown paper bag. It's the type of time we on. It's the type of time we on. If I don't do nothing, I'm a ball. I'm counting all day like the clock on the wall. Now go and get your money, little duffel bag boy. Now go and get your money, little duffel bag boy. And I ain't never ran from it. And I damn sure ain't about to pick the data start running. Look, honey. Come on. Y'all know what we doing. Y'all know what we doing. Feel me? All right, y'all. So listen up. We're going to lock in. We're going to take this win. You know what I'm talking about? We're going to take this win, right? We're going to talk shit to the Bears because they've been talking shit. I'm just keeping it real. We got to pop our shit. I'm going to keep it real with y'all. I'm going to keep it real with you. I'm going to keep it real with you. I'm not going to lie to you. You got to pop your shit. You got to. In the most humblest way, though. In the most humblest way, but you got to pop it. You got to pop it. Take some Tylenol, bro. I don't take no crack. I don't take no crack. That's crack. Let's go, baby. The fuck I'm talking about, bro. I love this shit. Fucking love the game. I love the hustle. See, a nigga like me be feeling like them ball player niggas. I love the game. You know what I'm saying? Let's fucking go, man. All right, y'all. We out, man. We gonna have fun, right? We got that. Nigga, what? AVG up $8? Let's go. Hey, AVG up $8. Hey, let me tell y'all something right quick. We doing a 2-day event. Right quick. We doing a 2-day event on the 12th and the 13th. All the in-person seats are sold out. So all we got is the virtual. But I promise it's going to be worth it. Go to my Instagram page and comment the word first trade. All right? Go to the Instagram and comment the word first trade if you want to come get it. Palantir, is that you up $6 at the house? Come on. Don't let Berry put you under pressure. Oh, CRDO. You know I put us on that a while back. Come on. I put us on that. Ooh. $9 after hours. Up $2 a day. I see you, queen. Yup. Get that money, love. Get that money, love. Get that money, love. Get that money, love. All right, let's see. GEV, you up another $40? You up $15 after hours? GEV, you up $15 after hours? You up 15? Hey! Ah! we go. Patreon. I told Patreon last night I got a $500,000 in this play. I told Patreon, I said, I got a $500,000 in this play. We was down. I got a $500,000 in this play. I told him that. I said, yeah, I got a $500,000 in here, y'all. No lie. I was down 220 bands. Patreon, y'all know we in this play. 620 call. 620 call. I had a $500,000 in here. Up 40. Another 12. I said, I got a $500,000 in that one. I said, I got a $500,000 in that one. Who the fuck is over? Let me call Sean. I gotta call my little youngin'. It's my young boy right here. Let me hit him up. He might be in church though. If he getting that word, I can't like mess with him when he getting that word. He might be getting that word. He might be in Bible study. Yeah, he ain't gonna let it ring that many times. He probably in Bible study. Let's go. Let's fucking go, y'all. It's game time. I gotta check one. I gotta check this one. See what they doing. Oh, Seagate. Patreon, we cooking. Seagate. I ain't got but 100 burger in there. I just got 100 burger in there. Right here. Bro, they ain't be doubting me too much, bro. Bro, I just be wanting a little respect, dog. Oh, where Belina at? B, where you at, B? Goldman. Where my girl B at? Goldman. I just be wanting a little respect, cuz. Oh, that's my cousin. Damn. Hey, cuz, what's up? I'm about to send it to you now. Yeah, I'm on live. I can't say all that out loud, cuz. All right. All right, y'all gotta go, man. I love y'all. All right, y'all, look. We had a blast. I hope y'all had a blast. I had a blast. Shut up. Hey, listen. I just want to say something before I go. Get your money. I don't trade on Robinhood. I just use Robinhood to pull it up right quick. I love y'all, man. And if nobody don't tell y'all, man, I believe in y'all ass. Right? You can get on that chart and get that bread. You feel me? You can get in that market and get that bread. But you can't let people put their fears on you. You can't do that shit. That's gonna trick you out your bag every time. They're gonna trick you out your bag every time. Stay focused. I don't care if somebody can read better than you. Listen, your superpower is when you learn how to read it for yourself. Because when you don't know what you're looking at, everything somebody say gonna seem like, damn, that's going against me. Damn, that's going against me. damn, that ain't right. And she's gonna put you in a funk. I get up every day, chin up, chest out. Let's go get this money. If you ain't seen Trapping Tuesday yesterday, I was like, hey, bro, we all right. We gonna get this money. We all right. We gonna get this money. Stand tall. Stand tall. We gonna get this money. Stand tall. We gonna get this money, y'all. Stand tall. I kept telling my people that. Stand tall. We gonna get this money. And guess what? Oh, there go my young boy right there. There go my young boy. Sean. You know we talked about GEV, right? Boy, $15 more. Yes, sir. Let's go. Boy did 40 and 15. Come on. Come on. Got $500,000 in there, Sean. Come on. $500,000 in there, Sean. Come on, Sean. We at 610, cuz. Got $500,000 in there, bro. Got a half a ticket in there, Sean. Will we? Talk to me. When you get back to break even, what you doing? Fuck it, we ball. Fuck it, we ball. You know how we ball. We balling out, bro. We ain't never been scared, bro. What you talking about? You know I don't play that. You know I don't play that. Kill me on my sword, my nigga. Kill me on my sword. Fuck it, we ball. You know how I go. You know how I go over here. No nuts, no glory, bro. You know how I go over here. You know how I go. How much time you got on that? You got it till January. It doesn't matter how much time I got on it. We ball out or we stall out. Or we fall out. Half a ticket. Half a ticket. Half a ticket. Half a ticket. That's say, don't project your fears on me. Fuck it, we ball. Fuck it, we ball. You know why people miss out on big trades? You know why people miss out on big trades? Because they say, oh man, they got to pull back. That's what momentum is. Let it bounce, retest, create a base, turn back up. Fuck it, we ball. It's how we live. GEV going to 630. Fuck it, we ball. Turn up. I'm going to let you know when we up another half a ticket. Yes, sir. My young boy. That's my young boy, you heard me? It's my young boy. He go get it. That's how we ball, dog. I say, man, Sean might be in church, man. I know he about to get his Bible study on. So he might be getting his Bible study on. I'm vibing right now. Just going for a walk. All right. I'm about to go meet George at the gym, you heard me? All right, bro. All right, y'all, I'm gone. I'ma holler at y'all, man. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Listen. This how I rock, dog. All right, listen, I love God. All right? I love God. Bro, like this me right here. This what I love this right here. I love this right here. I love this right here. Let's go, man. It's game time. Hey, get your money up. Don't let them people trick you out your spot. You got to be willing to, watch this. In order to get to the M's, you got to be willing to withstand some pressure, y'all. Yeah, we've been under pressure. But bro, we ain't never been there before. I always tell my people in the Patreon, yo, like, you can borrow my confidence. You can borrow my confidence. So, Nvidia CFO, there's an opportunity for more revenue beyond the announced $500 billion by the end of 2026. I'm gonna holler at y'all, man. These people, Man, let me go for 80 people before I can't get out of here. Cause what they doing ain't right. What they doing? Yeah. All right, let me see. That's how I live, dog. Anyway, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. If you're on the Patreon, I'm gonna see you in the chat, man. Salute.